guys, welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have an all-new fun-filled, power-packed show in line for all of you. But before we get started, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We stream and upload a new show like this every week. And if you have the bell on, you'll be notified the moment we go live. Well, I'm excited to get this show started for all of you. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy Fat Guy Radio Show.
Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Germs, T-shirt tall Tommy here, and boy do I have a deal for you. You are lucky to have met me today. There's this thing called the internet. I know, it was new to me too. You can buy things off this thing called the internet. One place that I found the best place to buy is the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Look, deals on top of deals on top of deals on top of deals. They've got deals toppling deals. They can barely keep up with how fast the swag store sells out. If I were you, and I'm glad you are, shop the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store today. What are you waiting for? A seam down the middle of a political divide? Get over to FatGuyRadioShow.com/store right now. You won't believe how much power you get from supporting by shopping. The Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Designed so hot you'll need a pot holder. I think they have those too.
Arizona's lovable fat guy on your internet radio. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's another Fat Guy Radio Show for all of you today.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing something a little special today. Well, I think it's special.
What are we doing?
I was having a conversation with the little Niglet, a.k.a. Little D.
Okay.
And we were just, reminiscing about, the show of yesteryear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Back in the day. And so on today's show, I'm going to tell you all now, all of you that are listening to this on the audio, you want to get over to YouTube because there is going to be a high level of video components in today's show, particularly highlights and clips from the years of the show back where I didn't even have facial hair.
Oh, wow.
You're going to see our first ever producer, Philippius.
Okay.
You will see Dite when he was associate producer.
Wow.
And lots of clips from my little brother. And also not only just moments from the show, but a few moments from promos, like some of our first promos, like from year 1 and year 2.
Oh, wow.
So we've busted open the Fat Guy Vault. And we're going to bring that to all of you on today's show. And I think it's going to be exciting. I had a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
I was looking at one clip though, Dite, and it was a clip that during the time before the ass Wi-Fi surgery that no one realized that I was sick. And I looked at that clip, dude, and I'm like, I look emaciated. I was so sick and no one ever knew it. No one knew anything about me being that sick. Before the ass Wi-Fi surgery. And I'm like, I came across that clip, and all these clips are in our YouTube. If you just searched our YouTube and go all the way to the beginning of time, you will find a lot of these clips. But that's what we're going to do today, and it's exciting, and I hope that you guys all enjoy it. So you won't have to hear our it's just me responding to people saying, oh, we're tired of hearing the same old commercials over and over.
Well, now Corey's answered your prayers.
Your prayers have been answered, ladies and gentlemen, or your cries have been answered. You can never say we don't listen.
Facts.
Because we do. We listen and we hear you. But that's what we're doing on today's show. So if you are listening to the audio, I'm telling you right now, some things are going to translate very well, but you want to get your happy little ass over to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@FatGuyRadioShow. They changed it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Change it up a little bit. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that, cracking open the Fat Guy Vault. Dite, how are you? You good? You chilling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad it is a 4-day weekend for me. I am feeling my numbers job right now.
That seems to be a theme. A lot of people are feeling their numbers job. I do. I feel my numbers job right now too.
Oh, wow.
If we just had, a couple of thousand more AK-47s,
right,
we'd be good.
Because I could do this every day.
I could do this every day too. That's my dream. If I could do this and camera work, I'd be good. But it's so funny because you mentioned the holiday weekend. I didn't even realize it's a holiday weekend. That's how hectic it's been.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even realize that it was a holiday weekend coming up.
Yeah, I marked it on my calendar because it said sleepy time.
Speaking of sleepy time, as we get ready to dive into the Fat Guy Vault, remember the time that I served all of you guys sleepy time tea?
Oh, yeah.
And I put the entire cast to sleep?
I do remember
during the show, and then I was wondering why you guys were lack of energy.
Yeah, and try to get mad at us like it was our fault.
I still get mad at y'all for it's y'all fault.
You gave it to us.
I know, but that's not my fault. You drank it. But yeah, we've got some fun vault things that we're gonna get to. DT, I understand, and I relate to you about the jobs. You know what? I can't hold on to it. I'm gonna give you guys a little clip now, a glimpse into what we're gonna do later on in the show. I don't know which one I have, so I need to see which one I've got here queued up. Okay, this is I'm not gonna intro all of these, but this one, just because to give you a little taste of what's going on. This is a commercial that we shot like when we reached our first 10,000 downloads.
Oh, wow.
And it's me, Philippius, and Little D. Look how young we look. Here at Fat Guy Radio Show, we really applaud our passionate listeners. So we stand together to say thank you, and we applaud you.
Wow. Come on, really. It sounds like popcorn in here. Clap.
It does sound like popcorn.
Come on, really, give it to him. Give it to him. Thank you. We really thank you. Give it to him.
So that's a highlight from what we're gonna show to you on today's show. I think that commercial, man, have we come a long way.
Right.
I mean, man, have we come a long way. But that was a commercial that we shot in our old studio. And I even think we have one coming up from the living room studio.
Oh, wow.
From all the way back with the orange round table. Before we moved into a different spot. So that's what I'm excited for today. DT's still waking up, but I'm excited for today. So we're going to start the show. DT's going to wake up so I'm not working so hard. This is Fat Guy Radio Show. We're going to start the show right now. Now.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy cast? We got Corey, he's bougie, yeah. And we got DT, he never does anything. Radio Show. Radio Show. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast, oh. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting worldwide, with more than 1 million downloads, heard by the best fat fanatics. Rest in peace. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by Daniel D. Taylor.
What's good?
And I am your host, Corey Blaze, guardian of the Fat Guy Vault.
Oh.
That's all I got. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive, accessible show. We welcome your input or questions on our live stream, or leave it in the comments below the video. You can also tweet us at Fat Guy Radio Show. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show, all one word. We may read your comments on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. High quality, stylish swag from shirts to aprons. You see what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Can you figure it out?
It says equals greater divide.
Equals greater than divided.
Oh, okay.
It's our latest shirt in the swag merch store, ladies and gentlemen. Our latest shirt in the swag merch store, inspired by lots of equality. And I'm not just talking about equality for African Americans and equality for voting rights. I'm talking about equality across the board, wherever you feel like equality. And it's like, it's not a political shirt. It's just a statement shirt. We don't do politics on this show, but it's a statement shirt because it seems like a lot of things in our world today are lacking equality. So it's our latest design. Equal is greater than division. And we are very much divided on several things. DT doesn't like to eat corn. I like to eat corn.
I like to eat corn.
No, you don't. Just go with it for the sake of the show.
I hate corn.
DT hates corn. DT does not believe that corn lives matter.
No.
I suck on cobs. Cobs of corn. You can get yourself this brand new t-shirt in our swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store, along with all of our other swag and accoutrement in the swag merch store. And we thank you so much for doing so. And it's also a great way to support this show, and it keeps us on the air. So thank you very much for doing that. Well, hell, the gang's all here. Welcome to the show. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're going to get it going. Doug Square chiming in. Hey, Doug, thank you so much for joining us, buddy. I appreciate that for you looking in on the show. Well, we're visiting the Fat Guy Vault, and I'm glad all of you are joining us because there's no 50 Cent concert tonight.
Wait, there's no 50 Cent concert?
50 Cent canceled his concert tonight. It's supposed to be happening tonight here in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where it was, like at the Mesa Bowl or something down there. But it was, he canceled it because of the heat.
Makes sense. It's freaking hot out.
I was like, what?
So it was on an outside venue then?
Yeah, some type of outside venue. Like the only outside venue I know of in the city is like Desert Sky Pavilion. Is it even called Desert Sky Pavilion anymore?
Achachine.
Ahu.
Achu Pavilion. Yeah, I think it's Achin. Because that's where Snoop Dogg was a couple of weeks. And the only reason Snoop Dogg went to that pavilion is so he can smoke.
Well, you know what? He should have went to the 101.5 show, because there was a show that I heard took place down at Talking Stick Resort Arena, or I'm sorry, it's Talking Stick Amphitheater now. And oh my goodness, Joy watched this. See, everybody comes out the woodwork when 50 Cent cancels his concert.
Right.
Our girl Joy is on there. Hey, Joy, thank you so much. We've been missing you too off of the Facebook live stream. There was a concert that I heard took place down in the Footprint Center. It smells like feet, where Ice Cube was performing, I believe. And there was a lot of puff pass going on in there. So I don't know why Snoop Dogg had to go to the Desert Sky Pavilion. That's just how old I am. I know it is Desert Sky Pavilion.
Yeah, Desert Sky. I know it at the Achin. The Achin amphitheater.
Here's a question though. He canceled his concert. I saw it on the news, He canceled his concert, and they said that, where refunds are available from wherever you bought your tickets. Now, if 50 Cent is drawing the demographic that I think he's drawing, I'm pretty sure some of those concert goers may or may not have gotten their tickets from some nefarious websites or nefarious means. So my question to you, D-Tay, what do them folks do?
They eat that.
they just got.
I mean, if you got your tickets from a guy selling CDs out of the back of his truck,
yeah,
then I'm sorry. First of all, those tickets might not have been real in the beginning.
So you're saying if they got their tickets from Little D's Penis Pills and ConcertTickets.com, there's a good chance that them weren't real tickets.
Exactly. So you may not get it. Now, here's the thing. I understand that they're getting refunds from wherever they bought their tickets. Are they getting refunds for all the $15 million worth of fees that Ticketmaster charges?
That's a good question. And it's not just Ticketmaster. Any place you get tickets has that stupid administrative fee for somebody to load the little cardboard ticket into a machine and spit it out. Or do they even print physical tickets anymore?
No, I believe you get them all online or sent to your phone.
Yeah, because when I see people coming into the Footprint Center, it smells like feet. Everybody's holding up their magic vagina phones.
Right. But here's the thing. It's crazy because Ticketmaster seems to have like a monopoly on a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
And a lot of like big time events. And it seems like the tickets are reasonably priced when you look them up online. And like you get a 50 Cent concert, it's like $50 a ticket. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
But once you go through the process and you actually check it out, that $50 ticket is now $450 and a baby. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, those fees. There was even like an argument in Congress over the monopoly that Ticketmaster. Well, it was brought up by the Swifties. Is that what they're called? The Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah,
fans?
yeah.
Look at me being all hip. Come on now. The Swifties started it when all that whole ticket debauchery was going around with the Taylor Swift concert, and they were arguing the monopoly that Ticketmaster has. And I mean, there's other ones out there, but nobody's going to all of those. They're going to Ticketmaster and Live Nation. That's where they're going to get their tickets. But you're right. You see $50. You look at that little map of seating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you pick out where you want to sit, and the little pop-up says $75. And then you buy those 2 tickets, and by the time you check out, it's $128,000.
Right.
You know, by the time you get out of there. So these people that can't go see 50 Cent, it's a good question. Will they get those fees back? I would imagine probably not. There's no way that they get all their money back. There's no way that they get all their money back. Has anybody ever gone to a concert and the concert was canceled and you had to get a refund on it? Did you get your fees back? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the question I want to know. Because as of right now, I think the answer is no.
I don't think I think you get some. I would bet you would get some of them. But if you bought them from Little D's Penis Pills and ConcertTickets.com, he keeping all of your fees.
Facts. I'm on Ticketmaster right now. I'm like going to Ticketmaster right now because I want to see what they like fees look like. I'm about to order some random ticket. I'm gonna get the cheapest tickets I can, and then see after the fees and everything what they try to charge me.
You know it's good. They're gonna charge you up the ass.
Well, we're gonna see right now. We're gonna see right now. I'm just and when I tell you I'm picking like the lowest, like I'm
back of the balcony.
Exactly.
You get next to the janitor's closet.
I'm gonna find someone who's like not even like they're famous, but they're not even famous. So like someone just starting out.
Blink 182.
Right. I'm gonna go see the Weathers at 191 Tool in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, exactly.
They don't have concerts in Tucson.
Apparently they do.
Where are they performing? In the outhouse behind Bertha's Crab Shack?
Nope, it says right next to the dumpster next to the university.
So that basically the university. All right, so AK-47 chiming in. Hey, AK-47, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. It's interesting to see. I'm interested to see how much it would be. Can you click any faster?
I'm clicking right now. I'm trying to tell you. It's I'm ordering 2 tickets at $40 a piece. 2
tickets at $40 a piece. DT is doing a live social experiment right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the show.
Well, now the computer just taking. Oh, they want my email address. We'll go. We'll go ahead and give them a fake one.
Oh, now he's making. Right. Now he's lying, falsifying records.
All right. Oh, they want me to sign up. Oh my goodness. Well, this is already done. We're done.
Social.
I'll continue it during the break, but right now we're done.
Yeah, that's gonna go over well. Best idea we should have never had. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a few more minutes before we go to break. But 50 Cent canceled his concert because of the heat. Is it really that hot? I ran from my house into my car. Well, I get in my car in the garage, and then I ran from the car to here. I didn't really have a chance because chocolate melts in the sun.
Right.
And I actually saw rain earlier today outside on my sidewalk. I was like, ooh.
What? You sure you didn't pee?
No, I wasn't peeing because I didn't go outside. I thought it was just sprinkles, and then it was gone. And then I turned on the news, or the news turned on to me because the TV watches me more than I watch it. And it showed that Phoenix, the greater Phoenix area, the Phoenix metropolitan area, is under a flood watch.
What? How's it under a flood watch?
We in the middle of the desert.
That's what I'm saying.
How the hell? I could understand them hot country cities.
What's a flood?
What is I thought a flood was when Lil D wore his pants too high.
Well, that does make sense.
That was the only flood I'm aware of. But Phoenix being under a flood advisory right now?
Right.
Where's Noah? Is Noah know something we don't know?
Is that why the zoo's been shutting down and getting all the animals 2x2s?
I don't know what's been happening, but they showed they leave cats. They didn't take no cats on that ark.
Because no one likes the cats.
No one likes the cats. But yeah, it's a flood advisory like today.
Okay, I just finished buying the tickets.
Jesus Christ, thank God. I'm starting to really hate your computer, by the way.
I know. Okay. I guess maybe they only charge up the butt and want your firstborn child for big names because they only charged me $13 in fees for this one for 2 tickets.
That's still a lot.
Well, no.
$13 on top of the normal ticket price?
So the ticket price was for 2 tickets, $40 total, and it looks like I'm paying $53.70 with fees.
So that's a little under $6 per ticket.
Right, that's not bad.
Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was.
But this is a no name in Tucson, and I know these fees go way crazier when you start buying like Suns tickets or Diamondbacks tickets or Cardinals kids.
Those fees are important for Suns tickets.
Of course they are, because you get that.
I don't get nothing. What are you talking about? I don't know. What? Social experiment failed. All right, but it was worth it.
Yeah, now I got to find a big name.
Please don't.
Not right now. I'm just saying.
Don't do any more Googling.
Okay.
You have Googled. You have Googled yourself. DA Square says 30% in fees. I still think that's crazy because it's 30% in fees, and then you're gonna pay $25 for a can of watered down Coors Light.
Right. I mean, $10 beers. Like, oh my gosh.
$10 beers and $17 hot dogs.
Right. That's like ridiculous.
$17 hot dogs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. Enjoy our first vault video, as today we have opened up the Fat Guy Radio Show vault, going all the way back to the beginning years of Fat Guy Radio Show, and you're going to see promos and clips from that during our commercial break. This is Fat Guy Radio Show. We will be right back after this.
Have you ever wondered what Fat Guy Radio Show would be like without you? And this is what it's like with you.
Fat Guy Radio Show. What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Do you whoa. See ya, summer. Summer, it's time for you to go because Labor Day deals at Walmart are in full effect. Labor Day deals at Walmart through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Shop now. Get extra low prices while they're hot. Over thousands of deals from Asus 15-inch laptops to 10-foot Sigmart trampolines for kids. Get up to $600 off major appliances. Take advantage of these deals and more by shopping Walmart through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And we appreciate you doing so. All right, welcome back to the show. Whoa, everyone, everywhere. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
We don't get political on this show. We make fun of politics.
Yeah.
And politicians, from Sleepy Joe to the Orange Man. And DT, I've come here to tell you, I've driven all the way to come here to tell you he's Mitched again.
You know what's funny? I seen it and I almost texted you. Like, Corey, what's happening with your boy?
Again. Why?
Oh, man.
He's Mitched again. And what we're talking about is the glitch of Mitch McConnell. It's no longer called glitching. It's called mitching. And he's Mitched again in front of a news conference where he was asking questions, and then he just, you couldn't, if there was a piece of coal in his ass, you'd have a diamond. That's how tight he got.
Right.
And you know what? I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me for making fun of this dude that's clearly having a health issue because he's doing it to himself. All right. And the internet alone ain't got no chill. They got no chill on him.
None.
Because moments after he mitched, the memes are flew. He has mitched again. Is this guy so power hungry that he is neglecting his own health at this point? Dude is what, 700 years old?
From what I hear, he's older than the dinosaurs.
600 years old? You know what I mean? Like, dude, this is the second time you've mitched. Sit down.
Right. Like,
stop. Are you that hungry for power? I mean, dude, are the enablers around him like not pulling his coattail and saying, "Hey, Mitch, it might be time to call it quits, bruh." You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna have a good living for the rest of your days.
It's undefeated. They're selling
very undefeated.
They're selling Mitch McConnell sweatshirts that say "Frozen."
Do you want to build a snowman, dude? Somebody's got to tell this guy it's time. Is he not married? Where's his wife?
I don't even know.
She should be. Where's his kids? Somebody should be telling this dude it's time to go into a home.
You know how there's an age limit on how old you can be to get into Senate?
Yeah.
I think there should be an age limit on how old you can be to stay in the Senate.
That's a long conversation that many of peoples have been having for many of years, yeah, I don't think it's ever going to happen. It makes no sense. If he's not cognizant to answer a simple question from a reporter, how the hell is this dude cognizant enough to fucking oops? 2940. How cognizant is this guy to enact laws?
Facts.
I mean, and run the country. He's a majority leader, and the only thing he's doing is majority clinching. I mean, dude is stroking out in front. He's literally dying in front of us every day.
Slowly but surely.
And he won't say, I've had enough. I mean, even Skeletor Biden should be able to call this dude up and say, hey, it's over. You are mitched one too many times. Why is this guy still running the country? He glitches. And social media, like you said, has no chill. What did you say? How did you put it?
Undefeated.
Social media is undefeated. The internet is undefeated on this dinosaur. I mean, this news conference Glitchosaurus. Dude, he's glitched. He's done it again. It's comical almost.
Someone's holding up a DVD that says Frozen 3. Mitch has a glitch. Dude's gotta sit down. It's over. Come on, it's over. Somebody's gotta. It's time for the curtain. It's time for the final curtain call, man. Right.
We don't want what he's already fallen multiple times, and now he's losing cognitive control. It's scary to watch, but he won't do anything about it.
Right.
Look, I'm a guy, needless to what the internet says. I'm a guy. I understand that it's not always, your first of mind to go run into your doctor. Guys don't like to go to doctors. Guys don't like to go to hospitals. But when you up in front of the people in your hometown and you literally glitch where we see Windows blue screens in your eyes and you are not responsive, it's time to see someone. And they're going to tell you to sit your ass in a wicker rocking chair somewhere in New Hampshire.
Facts. So I'm scrolling through these memes and they're cracking me up. They have this one where you Google, it's the black guy who's Googling things and he has like a single tear and then like he reads, he Googles one thing and he's crying because he's that's sad, but then he reads something that responds to it and he like breaks down crying and it says, how long do tortoises live? 150 years. So he's sad. And then he goes, how old is Mitch McConnell's age? 78 years. So he's crying even more because he's coming up on the end of his life.
End of it. We are past the end. We are past the end. There has to be a point where if you're not cognizant to the point where you can't communicate, he's stroking out. And it's starting to become frequent now. Look, if I sit here and I'm stroking out, it's a wrap. Cue Journey. It's over.
Right.
I am not gonna live my last days out trying to make DT talk. I'm not gonna do it.
Stop. I'm talking.
I'm not going to do it. If I glitch out on this show, it is curtains.
Curtains.
It's
if I'm wearing
over.
the pins to the show, it's over for me.
Well, I'm already wearing the pins, but it always depends. Mitch, DA Square says Mitch is 81, Biden is 80. I don't know who Feinstein is 90. And if that Feinstein person is in power at 90 years old, hell, even Betty White had the sense to sit her little funny ass down in the last days. You know what I mean? She had the wherewithal to say, I'm not going to burn out my last bulb working.
It looks like it's Dianne Feinstein.
Who's she?
She's a senator, apparently.
Oh my God, and she's 90?
Yeah, she looks.
How many spit bubbles is she blowing on a daily basis?
I don't know.
At 9, well, you know what? I've seen some pretty cognizant, lively 90 years old. We haven't seen Dianne Feinstein glitching out, though.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
I've never seen Dianne Feinstein in my life. If I did, I'd be scared because I'm looking at these pictures and it's the things of nightmares.
Is it really?
Yeah.
She's 90 years old and she looks all of 90 years old?
She looked like she was a looker back in the day, but as of now, time has done her no justice.
So back in the day, she could get the business, but now...
Back in the day, she wouldn't want the business because we black.
Oh. Way to point that out, DA Square. He glitched again, dude. I feel bad for the guy.
She looks like the lady from. There's an episode of SpongeBob.
She's a senator from California.
Yeah, there's a episode of SpongeBob where they're going around selling chocolate, and there's this older woman with her grandmother and with her mother, and her mother is literally just like skeleton bones, and just like, chocolate. What are they selling? Chocolate. Yeah, I want some chocolate.
And that's who Dianne Feinstein, senator from California, is?
Yes.
She ain't glitching, though.
Nah, but
she ain't mitching in the middle of a concert.
She's getting pushed everywhere she goes.
Oh, she's in a wheeler?
Yeah.
Oh, no. And DA Square says she's cognitively challenged. Okay, time to go, Feinstein. Feinstein, find your way to the exit.
Right.
It's done. You should not be governing people. No, there needs to be an age limit. There has to be an age limit. If I was like
65.
this, if I was like this on my job, I'd be walked out the back door in a minute.
35, I think, is the age limit to become a senator.
35, actually, you have to be 35 for president.
Okay. Well, they should. Well, even better. I mean, because I was going to say 35 to 65 is a good 30 years. That's good enough to be a senator.
I say 75. I'd give him to 75.
Mitch McConnell's 3 years older than your limit. And he was already deteriorating 3 years ago.
But he was...
No, 75. I feel like 75 is too... Because 25 years is a generation.
Okay.
So 30 years is a generation plus. Or with 5 extra years, right?
Yeah.
And like after that, hand the reins over to the next generation coming in. Because the thing is, we have people who's been around for way too long making rules with mindsets of things that happened way back in the day.
I've read that where they said they're governing 2023 with 1950s ideology.
Exactly. I mean, you got a 90-year-old woman as a governor from California who's seen Cesar Chavez lead the revolution of the migrant workers, talking about infrastructure for California.
Was she not on the Mayflower?
I don't know. Plymouth Rock didn't land on her. She landed on Plymouth Rock.
I believe I saw her in the background of that movie, The Titanic.
I could have sworn she was the white woman who... Never mind. That was a little too dark.
That was going to be a little you going to back out of that one?
Back out of that one.
All right, that's okay. I'll cover you up on this one. This just in, Moses loved what she wrote in his yearbook. I mean, dude, okay, 75 pushing it. How about we split the difference?
Okay.
70.
How is that splitting the difference? That's still way too long.
Between 65 and 75 is 70.
Okay, but they can get in as early as 20.
But here's what I'm saying. Why I'm pushing for 70 is because, yes, the 25 years is a generation, but 70 gives you, like, life experiences. Yeah.
But you're getting those life experience going in. If that's the case, then move the in order to become a senator, make them be 40 years old. 40 years old to become a senator, but then you kicked out by 65.
Okay.
And that's 25, and that's enough year for life experience. You done messed up, because right now you got AOC or whatever her name is.
I don't know.
And she's like 20 something as a senator, which is good because you're getting some young ideas with actual stuff that the young people are actually facing. And then, but I'm saying, by the time you're 65, like
it's curtains.
Like
for governing, it's curtains.
like hand it over. And you have all the way up until 65. Like adding 5 more years onto that, like for what reason do you need to be like why give them 70?
Okay. All right. So I'll meet you halfway.
Nancy Pelosi is 83.
Well, that's self-explanatory, isn't it? She
Like,
quit. She's retired.
No, I'm just saying.
We'll meet halfway, okay? You say 65, I say 70. Let's meet halfway at 70.
That's not halfway.
That's halfway.
How about this? How about this? I'll give you 66.
How about 69? Because it's a naughty number.
50 now. I'm done. 50.
I've lost them, ladies and gentlemen. I've lost them. Pelosi is still in Congress. Well, hell, somebody needs to show her the back door. I've been saying it for years. We need to bulldoze D.C. and start all over again in Maine.
I'm with it. It is the top of the nation.
It's just everybody up there is just too damn old, and all the young, smarter people are smart enough to not have to go in and try to clean up these octogenarians' mess.
Octogenarians.
All of them, blow them all out. Start over in Maine. Rename the country from America to I don't know, Muskland.
Muskland?
Yeah. This land is your land. This land is Muskland. From California to X and Twitter ran. See it, Elon Musk? They called it Muskland.
I got you.
You got it. You pick up, you smell what I'm cooking, big chicken. They're too old. Mitched again. It's sad to see, but damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, we made fun of when Uncle Joe fell off his bicycle, and he fell up some stairs,
and he fell down some stairs. Listen, then he fell down on the ground, just on the ground.
We need to put that in the Constitution. If you are an elected politician and you fall, not only do you fall to the ground, but you fall out of office. Instantly done. Because if you can't walk, you're done.
With one or two caveats.
Oh, see, this is where we get into trouble when you start getting into that
because the stipulation be if you fall,
not pushed.
That too, but because if that's the case, the assassinations would be changing. It'd just be drive-by pushings and everything. We're going to get this fool right now. We're going to just run up, push him, get out of there. He going to be out of office. We can get our people in there.
Everybody running around with those old 1994 gladiator push arms. just pushing the politicians.
Or getting the janitor grab claws and just pulling at people's ankles.
Dude, banana cells would go through the roof.
Right. It looked like a game of Mario Kart.
That's not Mario Kart.
No, that's just Super Mario.
It was Mario in there, though.
It was Mario in there, so you had the same.
Half a credit?
Half a credit.
70.
49%. Every time it's going lower.
Every time.
No, the stipulation should be if you fall unimpeded and not due to inclement weather. Because if you're walking and it rained, it may not be your fault you fell. Because if you're wearing slippery shoes in the water, or if you're on ice, like there's a small thing of ice, black ice or something kind of ice, if it's windy.
No, I disagree with you. I think that if you fall because of weather, you fall out of office because you should have did something about global warming.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're up on a break right here. On the other side of this, we'll get to something interesting. I don't know. I think I'd be bad at going on a game show, or maybe we'll talk about your boy Kanye West getting caught in 4K, getting an old snarling on the boat. This is Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. It's funny Philippius is in the YouTube chat because we're showing commercials from back when Fat Guy Radio Show, from the Fat Guy Radio Show vault. We'll be right back after this.
Wore this shirt just for you.
Yeah, Mata Martha. He wore that shirt just for Mata Martha. There you go, Mata Martha.
I wore these underwear just for you.
If you're flexing, then I got to give Lil D flex time. All right, Lil D, flex time. Just flex. Just flex. Just flex. Just flex. Just flex.
I flex everything.
I'm about to flex this penis in your face.
Exactly.
Jesus, I said just flex.
Well, how about this? I just take off the shorts.
No.
And I keep the drawers on.
No.
Oh, I could do that too.
Here we go. Come on, let's give him that. Can we give him that?
No.
They're not ready for it.
Rated R. And you too, both of you.
Rated R means that you can do it. That means no kids allowed. over 18.
This is video. This is streaming live. We'll get kicked off Facebook.
I don't want that to happen. We got kicked off the radio.
And the replay is going to be up there too. And you want people going to the replay and to our replay?
Yeah.
You damn right I do.
Views will go up by.
I love to see somebody.
All right, well then let's go at it. No, I'm kidding.
Fat Guy Radio Show. They're wacky, they're zany, wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. That one was funny. Lil D is good at giving me plenty of heart attacks back in the day. I got one more that I want to show. Can I show another one? I'm too excited about these.
Yes, I'm so happy to see these.
Okay,
this
so
is
this is one I think that you're into. It was from a show that we taped on May 5th, if that makes any sense, called Cinco de Drinko.
Oh,
you remember Cinco de Drinko? Cinco de Drinko.
I should know that. I got a message, huh? I got me some gatos and drinking some vatos. I'm about to go and get me some tacos. And maybe I might get me some nachos.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Oh.
I can't believe y'all just broke down and had a party right now. You hear a mariachi band, and all of a sudden you think senoritas, you think drinking, and I think churros.
You know how I go?
Cinco de Drinko.
Cha.
The thing is that you don't say cha. You just do the cha.
Oh, I say it and do it. Do the cha, the electric slide. Give me one more. Oh, this is my one. Orale, vato!
I'm done.
I beat you on 67 beers on Pesa.
I'm done. Dude.
Oh, this is my one.
This is my one.
I'll say it and do the cha-cha.
Only freaking Little D, man. Only Little D. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Appreciate you for joining us live. I do. Dude, the energy back there was just so crazy.
Right.
So wild and just off the chain. I mean, I had heart attacks at least every show.
Yeah,
especially with Little D.
Facts.
Especially with my little brother, Little D. All right. Burger King is being sued.
What? It's because they're Burger King Burt?
No. Burger King is being sued over the Whopper because they're claiming that they're advertising the Whopper. The advertised Whopper doesn't look like the Whopper you get. Now, we've had this conversation on the show before.
Yeah.
Everything on TV is fake.
Right.
I'm even artificially. I am orifically created right now. I'm AI. I'm not real. Have you ever met me? Have you ever touched me? I'm computer generated chocolatey, chubby goodness.
Facts. Thanks for the glizzy.
I'm not real.
No.
So everything on cake. I'm cake. I'm one of them cakes that they make to look like it's a false cake. It's made to look like something else, but it's really cake.
Yeah.
If you cut my arm open right now, it'll be chocolate and ragu sauce.
That sounds like a good nasty combination.
That's horrible. So Burger King faces a lawsuit over smaller than advertised. There's people that are suing Burger King over the fact that the Whopper isn't as big, and it's like a group of people that are suing Burger King over this. Burger King has been told it must defend itself in court against claims its signature Whopper burgers are too small after a judge dismissed the company's efforts to have the case thrown out.
Oh, wow.
So they are literally being called. I mean, Burger King has been indicted.
Well, I mean, that strike one for the little guy, because actually that, even though we know everything is fake and everything, it feels good to hear that one of these big corporations is saying, hey, if you're going to advertise that your burgers are this size, make them that size.
Right. And the lawsuit claims the company's depiction, including a meteor patty and ingredients that overflow over the bun makes the Whopper appear to be 35% larger and contain double the amount of meat than what customers are actually served. Now, I've said this for years, that the Whopper has gotten smaller. I've said that because I used to be able, now I know I got big hands, but I used to be able to hold a Whopper with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now I use 2 fingers.
Oh, wow.
To hold that little coin size Whopper. It's small now. 2 bites and it's done for me.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm
still saying the Whopper is still smaller though.
I'm like, man,
This is, of course, coming out of Florida, Miami.
Okay.
U.S. District Judge Roy Altman in Miami last week rejected Burger King's efforts to throw out it's a class action suit.
Class action?
That means there's more than 100 people that are pissed off the Burger
I can just hear the lawyer now. Did you go to Burger King and your burger too small? When you hold your burger, can you hold it in 3 fingers? You think that you should get more onions and tomatoes? Has Burger King wronged you? If so, call me, Burger Jackman.
I'm the burger lawyer.
I'm your guy. I will make sure you get every ounce of meat you deserve.
Hey, I'm putting in my credit card number now. It's a class action lawsuit. I didn't even read that. I should have prepped the show better. I didn't read the script. It's a class action lawsuit from customers accusing the chain of exaggerating the size of its flagship Whopper.
Hold up, I got one more.
Oh, okay. I don't know why there's so much dead air in front of that.
Were you once caught eating a burger off the back of a cow?
Oh, you son of a monkey. I should have known you were going to do that. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
It literally just, I was like, wait, why didn't I use that one in there? Oh, we got to put that in there.
I'm the burger lawyer.
I'm the burger man. Call me Jack Burgerman.
A commercial like that would air in Miami, Florida. You know what I mean? And then every Florida man would definitely be signing up to do. But DA Square makes a good point. Everything online, everything advertised is exaggerated.
Yeah.
This show is advertised as funny.
Because we are.
You know, they really need to clean that up. You know what I mean? I want to thank the graphics guys for all our wonderful graphics that we have going on in our live stream now, but they sure as hell need to clean up the People's Court bit, even though we haven't played that sound bit in like, oh, there it is. I hit the button yesterday.
Have you been listening to a podcast that's advertised as funny? And you get 0 laughs?
Oh,
well,
man.
call me. I'm the laughing guy. Jack Lafferman.
Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby.
All right. Well, nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Burger King's being sued. We'll see how it plays out, but I have a prediction.
Okay.
I have a prediction on what's going to happen to Burger King.
And I have a prediction, too. And I want to see if our prediction line up.
You ready for my prediction, though?
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away with it.
Yeah, the Burger King is going to get away with it. He's going to hamburglar squeeze his way right out of this.
Now, my prediction is that they are going to lose.
Really?
And because they lose, they're going to be forced to make their burgers 35% more meatier. And what that's going to do is inflate those prices. And now
65% more.
And now, instead of paying $10 for a burger, you're going to be paying gourmet restaurant $40 prices for burgers.
Dude, I am so old, and DA Square, you're old as I am. We remember when the Whoppers were $1.
I remember $1 Whoppers.
I remember $1 Whoppers. You feed your entire family of 4 on $5.
I remember when Jumbo Jacks were $1.
Yeah.
And
family
now,
of 4 on $5.
Okay. Not question.
Answer.
Now we're talking about dollars. I remember when McDonald's came out with the dollar menu, and then they called it the 1, 2, 3 because they had things that were just $1. Then you had the $2, and you had $3. And now it still has that graphic of 1, 2, 3, but ain't not a damn thing. You can't get anything for $1 except for a large, actually any size drink, which I think is a huge scam in itself. I think I said it on the show before, but I'm gonna reiterate it because that's a huge scam. You might as well get the large. Why are you paying $1 for a small if it's the same for a large? Like
exactly.
And the thing is it's the same amount of juice in all 3 cups. All they do is just add more ice.
Yeah. It's just, but the thing is that new frozen Coke that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, not $1.
No,
not $1. And I hate to say it, but we report the good and we report the bad here on Fat Guy Radio Show. I may or may not allegedly had a McDonald's ice cream machine experience at Salad and Go. The frozen lemonade machine was being cleaned. I was so broken. I was so broke. Hey, we report the good. You take the good, you take the bad, you dare them all in there. You have the facts of life. The facts of life. You know what I'm saying?
Dang. Hey, but at least you know legitimately they probably were cleaning it.
Yeah.
And like it's going to be working in the next 30 or 40 minutes when they finish cleaning it.
Yeah, I sat in the parking lot and waited.
I bet you did.
I did.
I know. That's hilarious.
Sat there right in the parking lot and waited.
Because McDonald's would have told you it's being cleaned or they would have said our machine's down.
And it would have been 4 days.
Right.
Before you would have been able to get ice cream at that McDonald's.
Hey, remember that time I told you I went to Wendy's and I told them they need to put a sign up saying that they got that they were going to have their grease traps or whatever cleaned out. And like I sat in the parking lot, called them because I was like offended and they're like, oh, we'll put it out. Well, I went to that same Wendy's recently, and I went like around like 10:30
at night.
Yeah, and they don't
late night to be eating,
and they don't close.
Burgers.
They don't close until 11, or they close at 11. And so no, I'm lying. I went at 10. They close at 11. So I was like, I got an hour to go. And
focus. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. And so I was like, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and I got an hour and everything. Well, it turns out they were down one grill.
Oh, down one grill.
Yeah,
one of their teeth fell out.
One of their grill was broken. Someone got into a fight with a crackhead, and so they needed to get that grill fixed.
That happened.
And so they put a sign out that said,
"What?
We'll be closing at 10:30 tonight," because they were having people come in to work on the grill, so that they weren't down one grill for the whole next day, because apparently it went down during the middle of the lunch shift.
You changed the culture.
Yeah, they had a sign. I was like, yes,
here's your sign. Because of you. Did you feel proud? Did you like rip your shirt off and run around the parking lot in jubilation?
I did.
I did that.
I did.
You did that.
You know what's funny is after I ordered my food and I got home and they got my order wrong, I went back and they upgraded my meal.
Because you know why? They recognized your power of signage.
Yeah, they call me King Wendy.
They call you Avery Paper Signer. Because Avery makes paper products.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Available at Walmart. They really put up a sign, though.
They really put up a sign?
Yeah, I had a sign I saw a sign at the Salad and Go near my house that said, Corey, you've eaten all of our lettuce. So, all right, we're going to take a break right here, ladies and gentlemen. D-Tay, I saved this clip for last, especially for you. This is Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this.
So now I'm sounding pretty good.
Yeah, you are. You looking pretty good too.
Hey, you looking fine as hell today.
Oh, dang it, son of a
I wonder
monkey.
how your mustache tastes.
Oh, God.
And I'm shaving tonight. I'm coming back next week.
Awkward moment.
I'm going to come back next week. Please.
Oh, my God. man, I don't even know if I can do my bit now. That was so awkward. I lost wood.
I'm gonna need you to hit the technical difficulties right now.
Okay, hold on. I'll get to it. I got it over here. I don't even know how to follow that one up. Here we go, Liv.
We interrupt this program as a sexually obscene incident has occurred. Please stay.
More on FatGuyRadioShow.com, iTunes, and Stitcher Radio.
Hey, everybody in Radio Land, is DT from Full Court Press Radio hanging out with the fat guy himself, Corey Blaze. We just got through seeing The Purge, and boy, was it amazing. Stay tuned to Fat Guy Radio Show.
I have no clue who he is.
Fat Guy Radio Show. Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
This is Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
How young were you?
Right.
Jesus.
Right.
And how fat was I?
Bro, how thin was I? I look like I was changed back on $1.50.
Those were back in the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
eat my mustache. Oh, that brought up a memory I thought I had sealed long.
Nope, I saved that one for last for you. The most cringiest moment in Fat Guy Radio Show history is when our wonderful Anthony, back when he was hiding his face for some weird ass reason, just out of nowhere, just ask, I wonder what your mustache tastes like.
And I'm shaving.
That was it hurts to even watch that today. The pain that shot across your face. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. That's the end of the vault. We'll close up the vault. We'll have all those vault clips up on our Facebook page as well. And there's many more. There's a 2017 highlight clip reel that's on YouTube that is just absolutely amazing. Welcome back to the show. This portion of the show is brought to you by our bonus show, Afterburn. Hey folks, outside of the swag store, our bonus show is the next best thing to keeping this bus a chugging. So the bonus show is an extension of this show that you hear now, but we say naughty words that DA Square doesn't like to hear us say. And it's also really freaky, where when Little D wants to flex, we let him flex. There's no rules, no commercials, no limits, and it's available at 3 tiers. The $3 tier, the $8 tier, and the $10 tier. You can always start at the first tier, then work your way up anytime. Become a subscriber today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn, and we appreciate you doing so. All right. Welcome back to the show. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen. Going back into the mothballs, we're going to do one because we haven't done one in quite some time. I want to end the show with both of these, but I'm going to start with what I think is one of the craziest bitch of the year stories that I've ever written. And I'm happy to do this because DT, also coming out of the vault, is the bitch of the year. The bitch of the year graphics that we have not seen in forever in a day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fat Guy Radio Show's Bitch of the Year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where DT finds the bitch of the year in the story. All right, DT.
All right.
Known as Find the Bitch of the Year nominee. All right, here we go. Police in Norfolk, Nebraska cited a man who was seen driving his car along Route 275 Wednesday morning and riding shotgun in what looked like a 1994 Ford Taurus was a bull. Police received several calls about a vehicle with a cow inside rolling through town. Dispatchers and police thought it was possibly a calf, something small, or something that would actually fit in a car. Nope. It was what looked to be a 600-pound long-horned bull named Howdy Doody. D-Tay, who's the bitch nominee in this story?
I need to hear it one more time because I need more information. So
that's all I got.
So it was a guy driving and he had a bull in the...
He had a bull literally strapped in the interior of his car.
So it was inside the car?
It was literally in the car.
And he got arrested for that?
He got cited for it. I know this isn't set up right, but I'm going to go to this so I can show this to you. But it is... There's a picture of it.
Okay.
There's a lot of advertising on this website, too. Know that we don't support the advertisers, okay? But I'm doing this just to show D-Tay. All right. There's the bull. There's a bull. Hanging out of the car there.
Okay. And that was a Toyota Corolla?
It looks like a 1994 Ford Taurus, and the only reason why I know that is because I had a 1994 Ford Taurus, and the grill looked just like that.
All right. I got the bitches.
Okay, you got the bitches.
Bitch number one.
Whoa, there's more than... I love it when there's multiple bitches.
Bitch number one. All the people calling the cops on this guy transferring his bull. Mind your damn business. Yeah. The bull ain't running nowhere. You ain't getting hit. Like,
you got
leave him alone.
Though. You probably seatbelt a hoof.
Bitch number two is the guy. All right? Stop overfeeding your bull.
The driver?
The driver. Stop overfeeding your bull. He would have fit in and it would have been no problem.
Yeah.
And the main bitch in this whole story.
Oh, the main lead bitch, ladies and gentlemen.
The main bitch in this whole story. Ford. How the hell you make a Taurus, which means bull, and not make it big enough to fit a damn bull? You getting people out here cited because your car is not big enough to compromise to fit a bull in it when it's named after a freaking bull. You are the bitches. I bet you he's still paying payments on that car right now, and he can't even fit his bull in it. That's some bull. It's some bull, you bitches.
That ain't no bull, ladies and gentlemen. And that's been Fat Guy Radio Show's Bitch of the Year.
Bitch, 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 bitches.
I'm loving that graphic. That is so good.
Dude, that's the graphic from back in the day. Why didn't it transition back? Oh, there it is.
No, it's not.
That's our old graphic.
For Bitch of the Year?
Yes, that's the old.
The only one the only Bitch of the Year I used to know was the one where you put it up and everything scrolled across. I never seen this one.
You never saw that one?
No.
That one came out of... I found that one in the mothballs.
Maybe that was the one that you were going to do, and you were like, you know what? No, I'm gonna do the one that scrolls across.
I thought that was the one that we always used.
Nah, the one we did was black and white, and it just scrolled across. And with different people's mugshots.
Yeah, well, another one that's throwback was another one that's a throwback that is probably a little pixelated because we're streaming in HD, and this was back in the days where we weren't streaming in HD. But that is definitely America F Yeah. I hit the wrong bumper.
I remember that one.
Okay, let me try it again. America, yeah. All right, there we go. All right, America F Yeah. Wasn't as smooth as I thought it was going to be. Still working out the kinks and the bumps, you know what I mean? But we had it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Dateline, Hateville, Georgia. An unidentified young man went door to door in an Atlanta suburb offering to do work such as pulling weeds, cutting grass, and trimming hedges. As we all now expect, one of his neighbors called the cops on the boy with intentions on having the little boy taken away. You can guess what color he was. Officer Colleran of the Hateville Police Department arrived to speak with the boy and learned the boy was trying to do chores to raise money for a Piston 5, a PS5 gaming console. Officer Colleran found the young boy was polite, respectful, and truthful. Officer Colleran shared with the boy that he too is a passionate gamer and offered to assist the boy in achieving his goal. The officer coordinated with this department and presented the boy with a PlayStation 5 and an online gaming gift card.
Nice.
Then they shot him. No, I'm kidding. That's wrong. I apologize for that. That's not right. All right.
You should have said, and then they shot him in a game of GA5.
Double America F Yeah stories back to back, because this one was cool because it was right here in Los Estados Unidos. Dateline, Phoenix, Arizona.
Ooh.
More specifically, westbound Interstate 10 at 16th Street. Shortly after 8 a.m. Monday last week, one of the most traveled interstate freeways was shut down by what was called a law enforcement matter. Turns out someone was having a mental health emergency, aka a jumper. It was some whack job dude walking on the gated walk-through overpass and threatening to commit suicide. Well, with the situation being so sensitive, the freeway was shut down for several hours in the morning. Some estimated 3 hours of shutdown. And if you know that section of the I-10, there is no way to go. There is nowhere to go because you are heading right into the Deck Park Tunnel, and the only exit you got is 7th Street, and this happened before the 7th Street exit. That's where they stopped the traffic. So at high walls, wire median, you are forced to wait it all out. So stuck in this massive hours-long traffic jam was a food truck named Ralph's Snack Bar. Behind the wheel of the food truck was food truck veteran Beto Michael and his cook, Donner Funk. I believe that may be a misspelling. I don't know. I typed this with my feet. When Beto stepped out of the food truck while they sat idle on the I-10 to grab an iPad, all he was doing was going to the side to open up the side gate and grab an iPad. He was approached by other drivers asking if he was going to open and serve food in the middle of the freeway. Beto, realizing that his day was most likely going to be a financial loss due to the lockdown and traffic, he and his cook fired up the grill and sold food right on the freeway to all the other stuck motorists. Talk about making the best out of a situation that was clearly stressful. The kindness and willingness to open a food truck on the freeway garnered the attention of our friends at ABC 15. After serving food to all the motorists, the police shot him. No, I'm kidding. That's not the case. All right, that's it. All right, and that is America F Yeah. I had to bring that story because it was right here in Phoenix. If I'm stuck in traffic, I want to be stuck next to a food truck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I just came up listening to that guy's name of his food truck, gave me like an idea.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to be so bad, we might get canceled for it.
We always scared when you, hold on, let me get my finger on the button because, Lord, I smell this coming.
All right. So it's going to be Middle Eastern food.
Okay. All right. Just stop.
No, you got to hear it. And it's called Allahu Snack Bar.
We interrupt this program as a sexually obscene situation has occurred. Please stand by.
Emotional, damn it.
I didn't have nothing else. No, D-Tay.
That's a good one.
Listen. Okay, that was a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all that we got. Burger King's getting sued. America F Yeah, I hope you enjoyed us going into the Fat Guy Radio Show vault. Lots of good moments from back in the day, you know, when the show was still in its infancy. And we appreciate you guys sticking around for all of that. All right, DT, I think we did it.
I think so too. We did it. We
sure did. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. We had to get the vault clips in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Shop now at fatguyradioshow.com/store or through any of our social media links. And also don't forget that about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Good night, AK-47. Sorry we didn't get to your comments. They're gonna tack on Ticketmaster fees to the Whopper. And she also said cops need to mind their damn business with a Z. Business. And I agree. Drop us a letter, comment, or question to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com. Give Fat Guy Radio Show's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube pages a like and a follow. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
I've been Corey Blaze with our show's battle cry. Say it with me if you know it. Skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.